Good morning, my lovely ones. Happy November. November 1st reading, and we'll start doing just individual zodiac signs starting in November from Aries to the Pisces. 3 cards energies. At the end of the reading, we're doing a collective and will be a little more extensive collective. So stick with me, loves. And in meantime, we're starting with Aries. Welcome, loves. Let's see what we have for you and how the energy is working. The first card, Aries, we have Knight of Swords. The next one, we have the Judgment. And the third card, we have Queen of Wands. All right, loves. Seems here that some of you might have to deal with a person, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be another fire, but it seems here, just taking the card Judgment away, you are back to back. The thing is, the Judgment make perfect sense, Aries, that is for you to remind yourself or remember why certain things with certain people doesn't work. All right, loves. And yes, November starts a little shaky for some Aries, but also with a great reminder that always stay in your power. If works for you, great. It's none of your business if they are upset or things doesn't work for them. Do you. For those of you who do have someone coming along, you know, now your planet Mars is in retrograde in the zodiac sign of air sign Gemini. And someone here might try to return, might try to come back with whatever. No, that things might not go the way planned. As well, there is a person here who always try to say certain things that might not really be great for you. In a big picture, protect yourself, set healthy boundaries, and know your true worth. Okay? Underneath, we have a Tower moment, which even the Judgment, even the Tower speaks of awakening. Wake up, pay attention. But the Tower also comes with some surprises. Somebody here might surprise you with their actions. It's kind of like, what in the earth you came for? What was the reason all this? So that very strongly speaks of protect yourself from lower vibrations. Moving forward to Taurus. Welcome, loves. Let's see, Taurus, how is your energy as we speak today? Chariot, King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Look at you in between two beautiful major arcanas. Very masculine energy. I don't have any feminine energy even. We can see in this Cancerian energy. It's like you are a fixed zodiac sign, but you are in between two cardinal signs. But very strongly speaks determination as today. Very much a go-getter energy, because the Emperor and the Chariot speaks of you are going ahead with something very strongly. Could be a great day at work. For some of you, it is advancement at work. For others of you, there is a trip regards work, which is very successful because you stay in your power. So great day, big day for some of you. For those of you who do start a business, great time for. And for others of you who did start a business in the full moon in Aries, that was last month, and till the full moon in Cancer, which is in January 2023. There is a time frame that very much speaks of the way you act, the way you go ahead. That's how you get it. All right, loves. And plain and simple, for those of you who do have a trip today or certain plans, stay in your power. Stay strong in your own energy. It's like your firm energy has only to win. All right? And underneath, we do have 10 of Wands. A lot of chores, a lot of things to be done. 10 of Wands doesn't feel like, well, it's heavy. 10 of Wands speaks of you have a lot of stuff out there. That's why you need to keep up to date. You need to stay up in the lane, more likely on top of the things, because sometimes, when you are deviate somehow from the situation, it's slippery. Okay, so make sure that works for you. Geminis, time for you. The daily energy for November 1st. We have a 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and 4 of Swords. All right. Something here puts you to that place, Geminis, to take a break. You've been way too long holding on a situation that really now giving you less and less energy. Now it's a day of replenish. So November for you starts off recharge your batteries if you want to function normally. Recharge yourself. Get your energy back. And whatever is there that doesn't really belong or fulfill or to your liking, leave it behind. Some things, some energies run its course. Let them go. Let them go, loves. Because 10 of Swords speaks of enough is enough. Get time to reflect on certain things before you do others. And underneath we do have Ace of Wands, because something here is up on the horizon and you don't want to miss it. As well, we are moving to our Cancerians. Welcome, Cancers. That's it, darlings. What do we have for you and how the energies are there for yourself? The first card we have Ace of Cups. The next one we have Queen of Cups and 3 of Cups. So Cancerian, I see certain people around you. There's a lot of cups, a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, a lot of things, Yes, you might see someone in a friend zone, or you might make a friendship. Could be a party you are going, or there's something here it's kind of you are meeting someone new. And this friendship can lead to love. As well, there is Cancerians who, hey, you choose. What do you want? Do you want friendship? Why not? Let's go. You want love? You work on that. But also, yes, you do have possibilities. You have options. It's, as you see here, you are in the middle here. You are the one to choose who you want. What do you want? You want them to be friends? Great. You want them more? Could be more. It's always room for more. But yes, some Cancerians now kind of like, I choose something here to work on than to waste my time for someone who does not. That's a possibility as well. So you are the one in the driver's seat. Underneath we have Hermit, reflecting on, what do I want? Who do I want? What do I want next? Leo, time for you, darlings. Let's see. What do we have for our Leos? Hermit, Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and we have a Knight of a Page of Wands jumped. So assume that is you. So Leo, either you are not talking now with someone in particular, either someone does not talk to you, but it's thinking that they do want. For some of you, you are thinking, do I want to speak with this person again or not? It's a 50-50 energy with this Two of Pentacles. Because you know who they are for you or what they represent. Because Five of Swords speaks of, well, they are contacting me only when they need me, or I contact them when I need. It's kind of like a business related, because when someone contacts you, just ask you, hey, what you doing? How you been? Just simple, short. But it seems here someone here contacts the other one when they need something. Yeah. It's someone you know. Could be a friend, could be someone you clearly have some type of connection, past related. There's a very much in that energy that, do I really need them, or do I need their presence in my life? So today you are kind of like, do I want to talk with them? Do I want to continue with them? There is kind of a conversation out there with this particular person. But someone here feels like, well, it's always worse to have someone around. I want the cake and eat it too kind of a thing. It's like it's good to have options. Virgos, welcome. Let's see. What do we have for Virgo? How November starts. We have a Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun. All right, loves. It's speaking with the Virgo here. You could be a single Virgo. Doesn't necessary, but it seems here that someone is around you, either a Sag, either a Leo, could be another earth sign. But there is a rebirth energy. For some of you, yes, there is a specific person wants a renewal with you. Could be younger than you are, could be a little, more childish. But for some Virgos, it's playing your energy and speaks of whatever you've done till now. It's like a reboost, recharge, redoing something. If till now you were here and there in regards to situation, now you are more dedicating than ever. Because the Sun speaks of starting in a different light something. Whatever that is, loves, whatever that is. If you are dealing here with a Sag, this person wants to come forward in a different light, different way. Yeah, they want to put in effort. For those of you who are not dealing with a specific person, I feel here there is a new beginning in a different way regarding the situation. So it's always room for something better or to improvement. Why not? And yes, look at this Ace of Wands underneath. This week, this month, this day looks quite awesome. Libras, welcome, my darlings. The first card for you, Libra, we have Sun, Hierophant, and Queen of Swords. There's some Libras are starting a new connection. Yes, could be today, could be this month by the full moon in Taurus. The full moon in Taurus we have on the 8th to the 9th. But other Libras starting a new job in a new company. There is something here stable, grounded. Yes, you could start a connection that could lead to marriage, commitment. For others of you, you start a new job that could lead to something stable. It's a very happy place, happy outcome. And plain and simple, for those of you who start learning something new, or you are going back to studies, continuing education, learning a new skill, this skill, whatever you start now, as today, because the sun speaks of one day, today, will give you a new way of seeing certain things in a more stable, in a more advanced, or even in a more mature way. And yes, this is all about you. The way you go. Couldn't be a better day for many, many Libras. Yes, it seems here some Libras are gonna advance in their work field, career field, because Queen of Pentacles speaks of work energy as well. For some of you doing so, you will have more time to take care of you, whatever you start now, because also Queen of Pentacles speaks of nurturing ourselves, taking care of me. So go ahead, loves, go ahead. Scorpio, happy birthday, loves, for those of you who are celebrating today. Let's see how November 1st is bringing these energies. Six of Pentacles, Sun, and Hierophant. Look at this, loves. There is a renewal of balance, stability in your life. Whatever here was unstable, not grounded. For some of you, work-wise, you could struggle. Now there is something that will bring you that stability to you in your life, in your home, in your work environment. So the Sun and the Hierophant, as we've been speaking even to Libras, bring a new way to see certain things. For some of you, yes, you could have a bonus. You could have that energy of go ahead, do it right, because it will bring you only happiness. So yeah, the Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles was very heavy for some of you regarding the situation, which were very unbalanced. You needed to walk away. For some of you, you needed to cut your losses regarding something. Hey, if I was not fulfilled at my job, I need to leave that because there is a new portal. And remember, always when we walk away from a door, then another door is opening. It's very important to see it. And I feel here you've been thinking quite a lot about it, very stressed about. But now you become the magician and give you that, hey, you can do better. You are much better. You manifest it better. Focus on that, not whatever it's going away. So becoming the magician, it's kind of like taking your life in your own hands and knowing that there is a new beautiful beginning ahead. So yeah, a new opportunity, a new beginning, a renewal is just, it's kind of like this is just the beginning. Full moon in Taurus, as we have the Hierophant, till the full moon in Leo. So full moon in Leo, loves, we do have, I believe it's in March. So it's starting quite quickly. Sagittarians, welcome to your daily 3 cards energy, loves. And let's see. The first card for my Sagittarius, we have the Empress. The next one, we have 2 of Cups and Chariot. Well, seems a way beautiful or a blessed day for some Sagittarius. The Empress and the Chariot, 2 majors that very much speaks in the terms of yes and no. They are both yes cards. If you are thinking 2 of Cups speaks of new beginning within 2 months or within 2 days, 2 hours, whatever it's new now, will this work? Should I go ahead? The answer is a big yes. As well, whatever you start now, love-wise, career-wise, business-wise, connection-wise, any kind of relationship, it seems here that brings abundance. Venus, it's here. Cancerian Chariot, it's here. So we have just passed the Libra season, which is a Venus. And as well, we do have a full moon in Taurus, which Taurus is ruled by Venus as well. So let's go by Taurus full moon till Cancerian full moon. November till January, this is coming. So November, December, 2 months from now, there is a lot of movement because Chariot speaks a lot of movement, very positive. So Sagittarius, you start this month from the beginning in a beautiful way. Full speed ahead, green light, yes, yes, yes. Go ahead, my darlings. Looks beautiful, amazing energy. So for some of you, it's kind of like get your reserves. You know, when certain animals goes for the winter to hibernation, they get the reserves, like get all the stuff they need. 4 of Swords, but it's not like you're going to hibernation, but you are going to need a lot of stuff. So now this 4 of Swords very strongly speaks of think what you are gonna take with you. For example, if you start a new journey, a new job, you're going to a new place, think what you take with you. What do you need? And I always say we need just the essentials. Don't take any other stuff. As well as a connection. What are you taking with you in that connection? The kindness, the good, the great memories, your good charisma. So think what you are taking with you now. Capricorns, time for you Let's see, darlings, what we have. And how is your day? We have Death. The next one we have Knight of Pentacles and Five of Wands. Okay. It's very, very beautiful how this deck is, put in. Because usually the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles is going on the other side, but in this deck is going towards Death. It seems here Capricorn is ready to let go a drama queen situation or drama king. We have Death here, changes. Slow, small, or great changes. Out from the crowd to a new beginning. So loves, it seems here you kind of doing a great cleanup. Could be a great cleanup in the relationships you are. Could be a great cleanup in the environment you are. Could be even in your home. But the Death very, very strongly speaks of, I need a change. And I start like one step at a time. So that's what you're doing, starting as today. Either today you are just writing on a piece of paper all the plans, whoever stays, whoever leaves, and so on. Because it seems here that you are ready for the changes. Underneath we have Four of Cups. The past and the new. It seems here in this deck, this man, this woman, whoever is, it's looking more like towards this cup. I'm looking for something new. And this here feels like, kind of not great. On other contrary, as you see here, this lady is with the crossed fingers, which in psychology, many, many times people speaks of, I'm not ready open, or I may not be ready yet for a new beginning, but I need a cleanup. So starting the cleanup energy. Aquarians, welcome loves. Let's see what we got for you. Aquarius, we have a Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. Okay, so seems that some of you not feeling quite in the energy you want to. Yes, learning new things, but I feel here learning from most likely some events that you kind of could avoid. For some of you, yes, you are dealing here with an earth sign that this person kind of not really seeing the good part of the situation. For some of you, there is a person out there in your life that you want to help, but you have no idea how. And that comes in communication. Because wanting to help someone, we need to know why, how they got there, where they are, what they need. The Three of Swords here, Two of Cups. It's clearly there is kind of I care. For some of you, could be someone you love. For some of you, it could be someone at your work. But I feel here it's someone very dear to you. The Page of Swords, King of Wands, I feel here you will take action in helping this person. Because King of Wands takes actions. It's like if we are not talking or we are not in the communication level or time, I will take action and I will bring certain things, and then you choose. So I feel here there is some kind of like, I'm doing this because I care. It's not necessary, because some people's like, well, I didn't ask for your care, but I feel here you really care, and you show the care. Two of Wands. I decided this, I'm gonna do it, whatever that is. And our Pisces, welcome loves. Okay, Pisceans, let's get this baby deck and see what we have. The first card, we have Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands, and 4 of Cups. Okay. It's kind of the energy of ready, set, go. I'm not gonna keep the silence. I'm not gonna do it all by myself. I will do exactly as is, because I need to be at ease. There is a Pisces here who are kind of fed up with certain things, and it's not like I will accept whatever is, but I will accept whatever works for me now. The 4 of Cups speaks of 7 of Wands. It's kind of like, I'm not gonna do this again, or I'm not gonna do this. I'm telling you exactly how it is. So you better pay attention, kind of. The 10 of Wands, Hermit. I was looking very strongly what I needed. And for quite a while I've done the things and I didn't say anything. Now, not anymore. It seems here that a Pisces, now it's at that point that I got enough on my plate. I don't need anything else. Or now I will sort out what I need. And what I don't, I will just get it out. Because till now, hey, you put on my plate, great, put it here, let it here. It's kind of, comes up that image that somebody at their office have their table and everybody comes and puts stuff on the table. Here, here, here. Now when someone comes, it's like, if till now came, it's just like, hey, just leave it there, just leave it there, just leave it there. Now, if someone here comes and try to put, it's like, why you come here? Why do I need this? What is this, kind of? So you are not kind of like, as you used to, leave it here. It's kind of, is this gotta be here? If not, take it away. It's kind of, don't crowd my table. And underneath we have the 9 of Cups. Now I do what I feel I need to in my power. And let's see here, the collective. Welcome, loves. Let's see if your zodiac sign were not really going along with your energy. Let's see the collective. Okay. The first card, we have a 6 of Wands collective, Leo energy in here. The next card, we have 2 of Wands. Yeah, I feel here for some of you, whatever decision you are gonna take or make, or whatever you do now, in a very short time will show up. It is a new journey that someone here chooses for. The Fool speaks of taking a leap of faith, deciding to take a leap of faith. Yes, and it seems here even that the universe step up in. The Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter in here. It's a lot of fiery energy in here. And also Jupiter now is in retrograde till the new moon in Sag on the 24th, I believe, 23, 24 of November. And 8 of Cups. Yes. It's like I need to understand what fulfills me and what does not. 10 of Swords. Hangman. Death. Yes. Someone here is going through some big change. Queen of Pentacles. So we have fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Pisces, and Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. For some of you, I have also a Gemini energy. Underneath, we do have an Ace of Pentacles. Yes, there is a new journey. Someone here takes the leap, takes the actions, takes the risk, because they feel like, well, I can't stay in here anymore. I can't stay in this energy anymore. Something gotta change, and I need to take action. I've been reflecting very strongly on this. Now is my time. Yes, we do have 4 major arcana. 4 speaks of balance, stability. I need that in my life. I do that. I make my own balance. So yeah, let's clarify the 10 of Swords, Judgment. A big realization, a big aha moment that, you know, whatever I do in this deck, the 10 of Swords is not in the back, it's in the front. So somebody here let couple times certain things happen to them. And you know, a lesson is learned unless it's coming back. So now the Judgment is like, now I know I need to make something. Hangman, Devil, Page of Swords, Star, and 10 of Cups. I deserve better. I deserve to be in a better energy. But where I am doesn't really feel. The 8 of Cups, World, yes, this is it. I'm walking away. I'm not gonna do this again, over and over and over and over again. So the World speaks of this chapter, it's done. The Death energy here, 6 of Cups. I'm not gonna back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm not gonna in that wheel. I'm not gonna go over and over the wheel. So done with this past energy. It's like a past life energy that someone here was in a spinning wheel. The Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and King of Pentacles. So look at this, loves. Somebody here find their place, find their, you know, the yin and yang energy. Now I found my balance over there. Now I know how to work on the things, how to move towards these things. 8 of Wands. So the thing starts to move for me once I take this leap of faith. So loves, for some of you, you've gone through back and forth towards certain situations. For some of you, could be the relationships you had. And for others of you, the relationship with yourself. There was something out there that very strongly speaks of some kind of addiction, some kind of way was over and over and over. Now, that's done. I decided to work on it, to learn from it. Now I'm moving forward. And once I turn this page out, close this chapter, walking away from it, things starts to work for me beautifully. And that is when you realize that you overcome a karmic energy. Because you choose the new. And it seems here, whoever choose to walk and move forward was not an easy way. But another thing is, if I'm not looking back, I'm not going anymore there. The best advice. For some of you, if you've been here and there with a person and all your relationship was the same. Now whatever you are moving towards, it's different. Very, very different. It's kind of someone is about to meet their life partner. For some of you, you've been dealing with some karmic energies. And for others of you, that very much speaks of finding your true, authentic self by being you. The best advice we can have at this time, Two of Swords, Temperance, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and Magician. Underneath, again, we have this Ace of Pentacles. So the advice, loves, very, very strongly speaks of heal your heart, open up, and manifest those things you want and act upon. Go after whatever is. And that being said, you have a beautiful, great day, starting of the week, and see all of you tomorrow. Namaste.